Crapgamer here, back with another video. Make sure you guys check out Xbox Nation tonight. Gonna be a kick-ass show. Usual suspects on hand, as always. Okay, so earlier in this year, which this year's not that old, so it shouldn't take you that long to figure out when I did this video, Phil Spencer said that they were gonna add to the multiplayer game portion that IGN was most looking forward to. Okay, and I did a video about it, and I said I was excited about it and things like that, and people were like, but crap, we want single player experiences too. I feel you, I dig you, I know what you're saying, guys. I hear you, trust me. And it looks like Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, has heard you as well. He took to Twitter yet again, typical as what he does. Some ass bucket goes, hey Phil, are you guys gonna make any good exclusives for the Xbox One? And I guess that was some kind of troll or something along those lines. But Phil says, I feel very good about this year. Should have more one-player games than last year. Great diversity, and they're launching new IP. It's going to be a good year. So if you look at last year, they had at least, what was it, 2 single-player IP with Recore and Quantum Break. And this year, I'm not sure if I can think of a single player game that they have announced yet. So that leads me to believe that there are going to be some surprises in store come E3 and come this year as well, because we have Halo Wars 2 coming out. Obviously we're going to have Forza Motorsport 7, Crackdown, which is going to have multiplayer. We're going to have State of Decay 2, which is like a co-op game. So I don't really think that we're going to have, it's got to be something that we don't know about. I think that there's obviously things that we don't know about on the horizon. And this is good that Phil's coming out here and hyping this stuff up, because I know some people, like if you listen to BGST or anything, like Tim Dog, he thinks that this E3 is going to be kind of, temper your expectations and things like that. But I don't actually think that. I think this is the most important E3 that Microsoft has ever had. And I think that they have to knock it out of the park. And I think that they have to not worry about what the media is going to say, because the media is going to say Sony won no matter what they do. Microsoft needs to go out there. Don't be afraid to show something that's, basically has a lot of CGI or something, because apparently that's allowed now. And I know that they probably will get blasted for that a bit if they do it, but at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do to hype people up. To if it's good enough for Sony to do, then it's good enough for Microsoft to do. And I feel like they're going to have a really, really, really good show to impress anybody and sell Scorpio as well as the games to people, because at this point you have to have that hype factor. And I think that they have a really, really good selection of games this year and good diversity, but you need some of those something new, something that we don't know about, something that's going to really excite people. And I think we're going to get some of that. It's just what it'll be, I don't know. I've heard some things, I've done some videos about some things that I've heard. It's definitely going to be an interesting situation. I'm excited to hear it and see what's going to happen. It's a very interesting time. I really want Microsoft to start hyping some things up. I think that it's way past time for them to do that. And I'm looking forward to E3 and obviously all the great games that they're going to break out. It looks like there's going to be some unannounced multiplayer games, unannounced single player games, because right now I think there's 0. So to have more than they had last year, which they had 2, you got to get out there. You just got to get started on something. So anyway, hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. It helps out the channel tremendously. Once again, hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer, MOH Crapgamer on Xbox Live, closing in on 5,000 followers there. And thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.